Hey, everything you need to know about the Trump assassination attempt. Candace is going to talk to you about it. There you go, Candace.
Where do we even begin? Well, let's begin actually where we left off last night. Last night, we were essentially told not to believe our own eyes. Well, since then, guys, the FBI has come out and they have confirmed, thank goodness they confirmed, that yes, Trump survived an assassination attempt. Because in case you missed it, Joe Biden came out, gave us 2 minutes, and he communicated that they weren't sure whether or not it was an assassination attempt. They were waiting for facts. So let's not rush. Let's not rush to any conclusions. And that is the perfect place to start, you guys, because that's where we are at right now in our society. That final instruction, not to believe your own eyes, not to believe your own ears, to wait until the authoritarians come out and tell you what is real. That's actually where we are, specifically in Western society. People go with that. I will guarantee you that a part of the population went to sleep last night and said, we don't know if it's an assassination attempt yet. We should wait to find out. We should wait until our government confirms. We should wait until the FBI, the most corrupt government organization that's plausibly ever existed, lets us know that it was, in fact, a failed assassination attempt. Well, guys, as I said, it has been confirmed. Another far-right conspiracy theory has come true. Wait, we'll get to the headlines. They were making fun of Tucker when he said this. Tucker's pushing this conspiracy theory that Donald Trump may be assassinated. I don't know why he would say such a thing. All constant headlines because he's been under attack ever since he's been free. It's almost every day now. They just keep attacking Tucker. They keep attacking me. Keep attacking every person who's coming to you and saying something very evil is going on. People that have the courage to call what we are seeing, right? And I have been saying it. They are going to try to kill Donald Trump. Donald Trump better choose his vice president very carefully. Because if they suspect the person he has selected is someone that they can control, someone like a Nikki Haley, there is no reason that they would allow him to live. And some people don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with the reality of how evil our institutions are. But guess what? The time for fear is over. You have to face this reality because it's the only way that we're going to be able to move forward. And one of the things that we're going to do here is we're going to name the shooter. I know there's a lot of organizations and companies that say we shouldn't do that because that's what they want. You know, they want to be known. They want their name to be remembered. Let me tell you something. I not only want this person's name when this stuff happens, I want to know everything about that individual. I want to know what they ate for breakfast because we have to confront evil. I want to know what sports they were involved in. I want to know who their friends were. I want to know the last message they sent. I want to know who their parents are. I want to know what their parents do for a living. And especially want to know whether or not their parents have had anything to do with the United States government. Because that detail is very...
Listen to it very carefully because this is very important that I want you to get this information. Thank you.
Very crucial. I want to know what drugs those individuals are on. That's the one thing they never tell you. Which pharmaceutical drugs are these shooters, all of them in the past, and this current shooter, are they on? Because it seems to be the case that so many of them are suffering from mental illness and are on drugs, but we're not allowed to have that conversation.
So I also would say that, so far, when it comes to the mental illness, I think it's also blackmailing on the side. That's what we were talking about last night. Maybe they had something on that sniper that went to shoot Trump. But I want to get deeper into that, like as this happened. So here, or back to Candace.
Reports yesterday, as information was coming out, some people were saying that his ear got clipped by glass from the teleprompter. Trump himself has said that he was shot in the ear. And if we have more up-to-date information or if that transforms, we will let you know. But he turned his head. And gratefully, it looks like only his ear was grazed throughout this incident. And beyond that, in a moment that we will never forget, of course, Trump stopped the Secret Service from sweeping him off stage so that he could stop and signal to the American people, in all of this confusion and all of this craziness, having just survived an assassination attempt. It was his priority to signal to the American people that it was going to be okay. Take a look at Trump.
No.
There we go. Come on, Mr. President.
That's just incredible. That will give me chills forever. to realize that. I don't think you understand what sort of a strength that takes. I would be so terrified in that moment. I would be sprinting off stage, and he's feeling blood coming down his neck. He's feeling blood. He realizes that he's been shot in the ear, and he goes, wait, wait, wait. Because what's more important is that the American people know that we are going to fight and we are going to win. And unbelievably, he says fight, fight, fight. We're going to show you later. The news agencies, rather than reporting on this in a respectable manner, have said, he shouldn't have said fight, fight, fight. No, he shouldn't have said that. That is the real crime here. Not that he just survived an assassination attempt from another Looney Tune, but the fact he said fight, 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 because, I don't know, maybe that could have led to another insurrection. Anyways, you guys, I want to show you this close-up of his ear because that has been made available. Do we have that, guys? This is a close-up of Trump's ear. I think that we just showed that again. And more importantly, this was drawn up by the Daily Mail, a map of the stadium. If you are watching this, take a look at this. This is unbelievable. And by unbelievable, I mean you should not believe it. Look at the lower half of the screen here where it says 4, okay? Yes, the shooter's name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I'm going to tell you all about him momentarily. But it is showing you on this map where he was, okay? Where he was, where the Secret Service sniper was, and where Trump was standing. To be clear, just 150 yards away from the stage.
Wow.
A direct line of eyesight to the Secret Service sniper, okay? Like I said, this is unbelievable. Looking at this map, it is unbelievable because it should not be believed.
Wow.
You should not believe that all of this happened because of a remarkable failure in intelligence. I refuse to believe that. I'm not going to be deluded by anybody's press conference. I'm not going to be deluded by the insistence from all of these media mockingbirds that all of this happened because it was just a remarkable failure in intelligence is what they always tell us. No, I don't believe that because I know better.
That's where I am like really, really disappointed that although the media is trying to downplay everything, that his attempt of an assassination, the 45th, and I think that's where, as media, is losing the trust of the people, that because Candace had to come on and lay out these facts, and no media is so much biased. The person I'm talking about is almost got killed. And they are still doing, they are the real conspiracy theorist. The media, the bias media. Anybody's saying that was not attempt of assassination, they have a bigger agenda. Get them involved in that too, because it is to attempt to assassinate the president because he has so much he gained so much support from the American people, not just only American people. I'm here right now in Canada. Canadian people love Trump. It is a whole big agenda of elitist and the one world order globalist that who wants to, make all one world government. That's their agendas, that to bring or take out the people that who don't want to be part of it. If that wasn't for God, President Trump wouldn't even live. But it was really the angel of God. That's, you can see the hand of God protected him and saved him. Thank you, Jesus, for this protection over his life, over president. And if still some people believe that's not true, then, I can't do anything about it. Then there is no amount of evidence in all of the world I can say or do to convince you God protected President Trump. I'm telling you, God protected President Trump. And it's not a tiny thing. It's a huge, huge deal. And I want to encourage people to continue. Pray for Trump, his family. Pray that God saved the president's life, because that was not the first time attempt to assassinate the president. They tried many times. I'm telling you, they tried many times. They failed. But I don't know. Devil is going to keep trying. But devil, you're a liar. You're never gonna overcome, because our God is more stronger than any force in the whole world put together. I believe in God. That's why we believe in God. That's why Christians are praying for Trump, because this man is right now. This is exactly the man God ordained and put that in the White House to save America. America shall be saved. America shall be revived. America will come back to its former glory, because there's people in America, politicians, just try to destroy America. I'm just gonna say it.